Liberal journalist mocks Donald Trump in public. His stunning response leaves everyone silent. The prestigious Liberty Forum Gala was in full swing at the Grand Ballroom of the Paramount Hotel in Washington, D.C. The event, known for attracting the nation's political and cultural elite, was abuzz with conversation. Lavish chandeliers bathed the room in golden light, while tuxedo-clad waiters moved deftly between clusters of attendees, balancing trays of champagne and hors d'oeuvres. At the center of attention was Donald Trump, the 78-year-old president. The gala's keynote speaker, Evelyn Chase, a liberal journalist famed for her biting commentary and sharp wit, had just taken the stage. Known for her unapologetic takes on politics and culture, Evelyn was a crowd favorite among progressives. Tonight, she promised to deliver a speech that would challenge perspectives and spark meaningful dialogue. What no one anticipated was how far she would go and how Donald Trump would respond. Evelyn began her address with charm, drawing laughter as she poked fun at the eccentricities of Washington politics. But soon her tone shifted. She launched into a critique of Trump's presidency, referencing controversial moments from his past. "And let's not forget," Evelyn quipped, her voice dripping with sarcasm, "the man who taught us that Twitter could be more explosive than a press conference. Who needs diplomacy when you have 280 characters, right?" The crowd chuckled nervously, though a few exchanged uneasy glances. Trump, sitting stoically at his table, remained composed, his expression unreadable. Evelyn pressed on. "But what's really remarkable," she said, her smile sharp, "is how Mr. Trump manages to make everything about himself. From Mar-a-Lago to rallies, he's turned nostalgia into a business model. Truly the greatest showman." The laughter grew louder, but a tension was building in the room. Evelyn paused, seemingly emboldened by the reaction. "And here he is tonight," she continued, gesturing toward Trump's table. "The man who made orange the new black. Still fighting, still tweeting, or does someone else do it for you now?" This time the laughter was scattered, tinged with discomfort. All eyes turned to Trump, who had yet to respond. The room seemed to hold its breath, waiting. Trump slowly pushed back his chair. The ballroom fell silent, his gaze steady. He looked out at the crowd, then turned to Evelyn. His voice, though softer, carried the weight of experience. "Thank you, Evelyn," he began, his tone calm yet firm. "That was quite the introduction. You've got a way with words, I'll give you that." The audience chuckled nervously, unsure of where he was going. Trump glanced at Evelyn, his expression unshaken. "You know," he continued, "I've been called a lot of things in my life. Some of them fair, most of them not. But one thing I've learned is that words have power. They can tear people down, or they can lift them up. And tonight, I think we've seen an example of both." The room was silent. Even Evelyn looked momentarily caught off guard. Trump said, "It's easy to mock someone when they're in the spotlight. It's easy to laugh at their mistakes, to reduce them to a caricature. What's harder is understanding their story, their struggles, their triumphs, their humanity." He turned toward Evelyn, his gaze softening. "In fact, I applaud your success. You've made a name for yourself by being sharp, by being bold. But let me ask you this. How much better would the world be if we used that sharpness to build each other up instead of tearing each other down?" Trump's words seemed to ripple through the crowd, shifting the energy in the room. For the first time that evening, Evelyn looked unsure of herself. Trump turned back to the audience. "We live in a time when division is the easy choice. But greatness, true greatness, is about rising above it. It's about showing respect, even when it's not deserved. And it's about using the platforms we have to make a difference, not just a point." The room erupted into applause, a standing ovation that drowned out the tension from moments earlier. Trump nodding politely to the crowd. By the next morning, clips of Trump's response had gone viral. Social media was flooded with praise for by the next morning, clips of Trump's response had gone viral. Social media was flooded with praise for his composure and message of unity. Headlines ranged from Trump's classy clapback to Donald Trump's "speech teaches us all a lesson on respect." Even Evelyn issued a public apology, stating, "Last night I crossed a line. Mr. Trump's words reminded me of the responsibility that comes with a microphone." For Trump, the moment wasn't about redemption or revenge. It was about showing that even in a divided world, there's power in choosing dignity over derision.